Hey, did you hear something? Yep, all that target range time is gonna pay off today. Open fire, Gordon! Open fire! Bring it on! What is that smell? Ooh, something died down here. What is that shit? Ooh, it's okay, sir. I can take him. You talk too much. Yup. You talk too much. Roger that. You talk too much. Yup. You talk too much. Roger. Hello, sir. Hey, Gordon. Hey, Mr. Freeman. Yup. Hello. Hello. Let's run like hell. Yup. Hey, Gordon. Hello, sir. Hey, Mr. Freeman. Yup. Hello. Hey, Gordon. I smell an ambush. End to the line for you. End to the line with friends like you. End to the line for you. End to the line. Man, am I glad to see you. Man. Come on, Gordon. Stand back.
Hey, Freeman, hey. Don't make me do this. Hey, Freeman, hey. Don't take me off, Gordon. Hey, Freeman, hey. Hey, die, you bloodsucker. Hey, Freeman, hey. Hey, let me out of here.
Bring it on. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that. Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Shut up. Freeman, I've been waiting for you. One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. Shut up, buddy. This is as far as I go. This is as far as I see. This is as far as I watch. This is as far as I. This is as far as I go. This is as far as I eat. This is as far as I buy you beer, buddy. Octopus! Hey! Octopus! Nope. Yup. Satellite delivery rocket.
Hey, Freeman, hey. Don't make me do this. Hey, Freeman, hey. I can't take much more of this. Hey, Freeman, hey. Die, you bloodsucker. Hey, Freeman, hey. Hey, let me out of here. Hey, Freeman, hey. This is all happening because of you scientists. Hey, Freeman, hey. It is. You made me. You get a stop sign. Hey, Freeman, hey. Hey, you let me now. Hey, Freeman, hey. Hey, let me out of here. Hey, let me out of here. Hey, let me out of here. Hey, let me out of here.
Man, that sounded bad.
Man, the Yakuza soundtracks are just so good. The Yakuza songs, oh, they are just so good. So good. Yakuza OST songs. Oh good. That last one was that was the Fever Time song from Yakuza Kiwami 2. Fever Time in the Cabaret Club minigame. When you enter Fever Time during that minigame. So that's the music that plays. And just hearing it on its own, it's so good. So good. Oh, the Yakuza OSTs are great. But anyway, welcome to new day and a new stream. Thursday, why'd I say October? March the 14th. My brain. I genuinely don't know why I said October. Anyway, new day is March the 14th. And today Mass Effect is on the docket. I have Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but I am still on Mass Effect 1 right now. I've played a good bit on my own time. For right now, at least. I've been playing a good bit on my own time. For some reason, I think it's because of the way the game loaded in Mass Effect. I didn't press on the Legendary Edition screen where you get to choose which Mass Effect game. I pushed resume instead of start. And so resume automatically loads up the most recent save, right? But in the most recent save, you can then go back to the main menu, and that's what I did. And apparently that leads to the main menu having no music. None of the music is playing on the main menu. And oops, little glitch. So I have a little segment that I'm going to do because some stuff finally came. I have a little segment here. Not gonna be using a webcam though. You're gonna have to deal with the audio. But I will put on music for this. There we go. I'm gonna put the No More Heroes D&D Do Not Destroy song in the background because it's a very good, like, chill background song. Now, what is this segment that would apparently be better with a webcam that I'm not going to use? I have a packet of well, not envelopes, but stuff that was in envelopes before in front of me, about 4 items, and I know what they are. But it's things I ordered. And I feel like I'm gonna open them here. I'm gonna open them here because why not? Now, what exactly they are is Digimon cards. They are Digimon cards because I play the Digimon TCG. Yes, I am one of those people. I play the Digimon TCG, and I enjoy it very much. And a good while back, ordered some cards on TCG Player to further build out my my deck, or one of the decks that I have. The deck being a Grace Novamon deck. I really want to build a Grace Novamon deck. The issue is, so all of these are cards that I ordered for the Grace Novamon deck, right? So most of the deck is complete. The one thing I'm missing is Dianamon and Grace Novamon. I need 3 copies of Dianamon and 2 copies of Grace Novamon. Issue is that those 5 cards alone, if I tried to just straight up order them, those 5 cards alone would be about $51. It might be different now, because actually I'm looking, Dianamon has gone down in price again. Dianamon's $7.54 a pop on TCG Player right now. So, roughly $8 per card. Still pretty pricey for 3. But how much is Grace Novamon? Just the normal Grace Novamon, still $12.90. Still $12.90, so, again, it's still pretty pricey, right? So I only need 2 of them, right? But at the same time, that's still $25 for 2 cards, and then the Dianamons are like $7.50 a copy, and I need 3 of those, so that's 22. That's 22. So it's still, it's not $50 exactly, but it's like $47, $48 depending on how tax comes out, right? So it's like that's really pricey. And given some of the other cards I have in my collection, I figure the next time I go to an event, I can just offer some trades to anybody who has the cards that I need, because I have cards that are like, I have some cards that are like combined $50. I can easily trade for that, so I don't need to be paying for that. Instead, I ended up getting a pre-release box for Star Wars Unlimited, which is actually a really good new. It's actually really. But anyway, I have all these other Digimon cards, and I felt like, they just came in as I was preparing, to actually start the stream. So why not just, go through the stuff here. So this first one, the order came in from Jack Games. I don't know where Jack Games is located. Well, these are supposed to be near mint. Supposed to be near mint copies. Does not. Yeah, this does not mention where Jack Games is located. Oh well. And it's Jack, just G. It's Jack without the K. It's GAC Games. With this pack of a ton of cards. And they come in a little thing too. I've got sleeves and everything. Well, actually, not individual sleeves. A ton of them are packed into 3 sleeves. So, got one Lunamon inside one of these like hard case sleeves that I have to get her out of because it's taped on one end, I think. It's just sealed. Gotta try and pull her out of that one. I'll be doing all that later. Going over this. The other Lunamons, plus a bunch of stuff. A bunch of cards, yeah, wow. All packed inside a single clear sleeve. Another clear sleeve with a ton of cards packed in it. The face of the sleeve being Ko and Sayo. The 2 main characters from, whatchamacallit, Digimon World Dawn. I say it with that accent. Dawn. I'm playing Digimon World Dawn. It's Dawn, yeah. None of that dusk shit. No, anyway. Got all those. Got those. Very nice. I'll have to sleeve all of this too. Okay. Nose is going nuts right now. That right there, that whole nose thing, that's why I hate spring. Why I hate spring so much. This is the only reason spring is like on the equal tier of I really don't like it, please keep it away from me seasons, along with summer. I don't like summer because I find the heat to be just absolutely unbearable. Right? Standard reasons to hate summer. It's way too bright, there's too much heat, all that stuff, especially up here, especially where I live, where the AC, so we don't have AC in this house. There's no AC in this house, so we have to use like R2-D2 looking things that we hook up to the window, and then they suck up moisture and then shoot it back out. Shoot it back out as like cold air into the. So that's awful. It also makes streaming very awkward because I have the giant R2-D2 thing just making noise in the background all the time. But the thing that puts spring, the only reason that spring is on the same tier as summer in that regard is because while the weather is great, the weather is great, the temperature is very nice, where it's like, it's warm, but there's always a chance for a good cool breeze, rain coming in to cool things down. Spring up here where I live has a bonus of like, you get some cherry blossom trees and stuff. Those get to be in bloom and everything. That's all nice. However, The downside is allergies. I am in essentially a perpetual cold for the entire duration of spring. They're awful, very bad. There's the Apollo one. I very in a little cardboard. Very nice. What's this last? Well, it's not the last one. Just very simple cards in a clear sleeve. Good. Now this last one, the actual last one here, this is the one I wanted to. This is weird. Because this order came from Green Tea Games, or Green Tea TCG, or Green TCG, something like that. And it came in a fancy looking, fancier looking, that's the word I'm looking for, fancier looking, like cardboard envelope. And then I open it up, and instead of coming in like wrapped up in a receipt or something like most of them do, it came in a thank you card. Like a Hallmark or a Target thank you card. And then I flip open the card, and first there's the cardboard shipping shield for the card that I ordered, right? But then right next to it, is, I kid you not, a packet of Kirkland brand green tea. No, I'm not kidding. They sent me a packet, an actual pack of Kirkland brand green tea, along with the card that I actually ordered from them. What card did I even order? I don't know which specific card I even ordered. Oh, I ordered my other Apollomon. Is that the second Apollomon inside the sleeve there? Yes, yeah, it is. So that my two other Apollomons, I ordered from them. And along with it is this Kirkland brand green tea pack that came with it. Wow. Wow, that's pretty funny. And funny in like the cool way. You know, the cool, interesting way. Not the funny haha way, but funny in like, wow, there is a level of effort to them that I appreciate, you know? Like this right here. Yeah, it's green TCG. Anyone else, if there's anyone else out there who orders off of TCG Player, right? Anyone else here who finds this video or either finds this like VOD or finds this as a video, or maybe I'll take this out and clip it. If you find this and you listen to this story, you buy cards off of TCG Player. Look up green TCG. That's green and then T, like the word T, and then CG. Look up green TCG Player. This is a very charming little bonus. I have some green tea now for later. Yep, and then on the back are the instructions. Insert tea bag, pour 80 Celsius, 176 degree Fahrenheit, hot water, steep 30 seconds, shake tea bag and remove, empty remaining matcha from outer envelope to surface of tea. Yep, it's just straight up a tea bag. That's really nice. They use a little thank you card. They use a thank you card, some nice, the cards are stored nice, right? Everything's in very good mint condition, and along with it you get a free tea bag. That's nice. I appreciate this a lot. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, I gotta put this stuff off to the side here. I will deal with all of this. We'll deal with all of this stuff later. There we go. Alright. So, all of that done. All of that over with. Now, it's about time that we actually get on with the game. Let's actually play some Mass Effect now. We are about 25 minutes in, almost a half an hour in. And we're now actually getting into playing some Mass Effect. So, I did all the, like, side missions that you can turn in and complete right now. All this stuff, I don't usually do the exploration stuff. It doesn't anything. Just bonuses and complete stuff. Oh, unusual readings. I forgot about this one. Go to the Hydra system in the Argus Rho cluster. Okay, so that's the one side quest we're gonna have to do first. Then we can move on to doing an actual main story mission. So I have side quest brain. At least as far as Mass Effect is concerned, I have side quest brain. Certain other games I might not have side quest brain. This one I do have side quest brain. So we gotta go to Argus Rho. Argus Head. Or is it? I think Argus Rho might have been in Hades. Hades Gamma? I always get some of these. Argus Rho. Hydra. Some unusual readings here. Need to investigate. Who knows? Maybe it's Saren. Oh. It's probably not Saren. Yeah, I also have a full drink this. Sip of that.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the TheRatMan.
Oh, yeah.
Get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Oh.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me.
Is it in my left ear?
Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Anyone else remember? Well, this isn't like a anyone else remember thing. This is more of a this totally won't come back in the future. Oh, no.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, sounds like we gotta get down there fast. Who should we bring along for this? You know, let's bring our soldier men along. Bring the big guys. What are we doing? Bonder signal anomaly. Nope. Here we go. Hopefully there isn't anything dangerous I have to fight. Even though there most certainly is. Watch it be a third Thresher Maw. I've done all of these like side quests, so watch this turn out to be Oh, it's a big. Oh, it's. The field's
There's the
getting bigger.
wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
Careful, Shepard. Geth! It's a trap!
Oh, it's Geth, not a Thresher Maw this time. Oh. Well, that's new. Here we go. Here we go, just run it over. Run them over. Miss me, sucker. I so wish that did damage. I'm so disappointed it doesn't do damage. The entire... Appears to be. Yeah, oh well. What I can interact with here? No?
Just lead the way.
Nothing to interact with. Alright, well. Back to the Normandy we go. Now, to Cerberus. Go to the Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Investigate Cerberus activities on Bintu. Going to Bintu. Kepler. Let's go.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Howdy, mate. You stream pretty cool, that's why I followed you. Obvious bot is obvious. Oh boy. Yeah, first time chat in the first place. It really sounds like a bot, man. Account created 1 hour ago? Yeah, you're most certainly not real. This is the new thing that Twitch people do to try and fuck with people's accounts.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology and live fire simulations.
Try to get me to at you on Discord.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics and drills
not happening, buddy.
is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Why all that? Oh, let me see. Really wish I could look. Okay, so Rogue VI and Cerberus are different things. Yeah, the Rogue VI is the thing going on the moon. what we're doing right now is dealing with Cerberus on the planet of Binzu. We're bringing along the two humans. Bringing along the humans to deal with the eventual human supremacist group. Alright, let's do this. Whee. You know, the Elcor's homeworld is supposed to be like really flat, like extremely flat, high gravity. I'm really wishing some of these other planets that showed up were flat too. Heck yeah, Mass Effect. Yeah, that's the right attitude. That's the right attitude. Just feeling good about there being some Mass Effect here. In the Mako. Hello, Tony Gilbert. I'm dealing with Cerberus right now. This is before they're plot relevant. There's the base. Hello there. Nailed it. Alright.
On my way.
Save just in case. In we go. Everybody good? Everybody good? Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I have a bunch of stuff we got. Hidden. Get one too. Oh. Ashley. Get the red one. Shotgun. A net positive for Cadence. Sniper rifle. I got the best equipment by default because I'm the main character. Alright. So I think my armor's fine. Yeah, actually I could go for more damage protection. Mod carries over. Caden. Just subbed. Hey, how'd you pick your name? Ah. Well, thank you for the subscription. I mostly make videos, but how'd I get my name? That's a whole... Whoa, what the... Okay, I don't remember that suit. My name is a whole process. I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, I just kind of stumbled into it like a long time ago as a kid. Where I was just trying to, oh. I don't want to increase my accuracy. Don't use the it was basically a thing with as a kid. I wanted to make I finally got my hands on Steam and all that stuff, and I wanted to make an alias that sounded good. Sounded cool, something like that. And I just kept cycling through different names that tried to make them roll off the tongue well. And eventually, I think for a while I settled on something like TheRatMan or Douglas Ratman, the name of the guy from Portal who made the rat rooms. And then people just started calling me Ratman or something. Or I might be getting that mixed up. I don't remember. I remember that was Douglas Ratman. The Portal guy was my name for a little while, and I made it my profile picture. And then eventually I ended up settling on just TheRatMan, because Ratman sounded good. Ratman just kind of rolled off the tongue well. I have no specific affiliation with rats, if that's what you're asking. It just kind of sounds good. Oh, right.
I smell trouble.
Don't say.
Shields down.
Down.
Is Cascio getting that? Yeah, that's the point.
Just a scratch.
Ashley, get up.
Bring it on.
Ashley, what are you doing? Fine, we'll get. Playing Fallout 1, oh boy. More guy, one more guy, one more guy.
Shutting them down.
Over here. There.
Clear.
Yeah, that's this ability.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Oh, you don't say. Alright. Fallout 1. Yeah, this is Fallout. Oh boy. Incredibly hard to play on Linux, actually. Yeah, no shit. I would expect it to be incredibly hard to play on Linux. Fallout 1 was already... It was already very, very shoddily made to begin with. I can imagine it was not made to be played on something like Linux. You're just trying to make sure it worked on anything. Two more of them research facilities. Let's go. Granted, at this point, if it hasn't already been done, there might be an effort to port Linux to, not port Linux, but port Fallout to Linux, if possible. The fan base for old CRPGs is nothing if not stubborn. As proven by the fact that a lot of them can't just... Oh. Oh. What in the world? Super shoddy, but it's Fallout. More stable than 76. Yeah, most games are more stable than 76. That's a very low bar. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the stubbornness of CRPG players. That also includes their unwillingness to give up to it. Their unwillingness to, at least for many of them, their unwillingness to accept that real time with pause was a bad decision for gameplay. I'm sorry, I don't care how many of your old CRPGs use real time with pause. Real time with pause was a bad idea, and we need to just move on. Baldur's Gate 1 and its consequences have been a disaster for CRPGs. for the development of CRPG gameplay. Whoever came up with the idea of taking Dungeons and Dragons, a turn-based tabletop RPG, and deciding that its gameplay is going to be real-time, where you can just temporarily pause it, I don't know what they were smoking. And I don't know what the people who keep insisting that they keep that as the standard are smoking. Because it is very clearly not how these games should be played. It was never how any of these mechanics were designed to be played. Never. That's part of why Baldur's Gate 3 is so good, is because it's turn-based. So you don't have to deal with the utter insanity of real-time with pause, using Dungeons and Dragons mechanics. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore that.
Go, go, go!
Ow. I can't. What the fuck? That's why you quick save, because sometimes they'll just biotic lock you. Just stun lock you with biotics. Wonderful. When am I playing this on PC? This is the Legendary Edition on PC. And I'm using keyboard. I'm not using gamepad for this either, because I can do third-person shooters with keyboard and mouse, but at this point, anything involving a shooter, I just prefer keyboard and mouse. Anything involving a shooter.
Get down!
He's just gonna stick there. Alright. Hayden, that's not gonna work. Hayden? Hayden. Missed me, sucker. There we go. So now there's just a bunch of husks. But you see, they're different looking husks. They're not Reaper husks. Cerberus was doing some weird stuff. Yeah, the Thorian. There you go. No sign of Kahokum on the creepers. Yep.
I wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
So the first... Okay, so all of these are supposed to be... All of these bases are foreshadowing to the future threats in the game. So the first thing we fought were tiny Rachni, tiny explosive Rachni. Then we fought Thorian creepers. So now we gotta see what the next one's gonna be. Next one. Can't play some games on keyboard. Sadly, large fingers don't help. I believe that's what we call the genetic equivalent of a skill issue, my friend. Or just get smaller fingers. Suppose any game that has a lot of typing might be a bit of an issue. Unless you're willing to use the backspace a lot. This way. Are you turrets? Are you? There you are. Ow, that tickled.
Redeploying.
I think we got him, Commander.
Too bad, I'm quick saving anyway, Caden. Alright. What's the next foreshadowing enemy? Oh, it's a big Rachni this time. Okay. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Now it's
No, it knocked me down. No, it knocked me down. Nope. Deal with the Rachni later.
Shields disabled.
Hey, level up.
Countermeasure deployed.
He's just gonna stay back there. I think he's just gonna stay back there. Ayo, get back over here. Oh, you're a sniper, that's why. There we go. And then Rachni.
One last stop to make, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
You're
I think
Admiral
we're
Kahoku.
good, Commander.
Check for repulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Straight up mauled by a Rachni. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution. Oh.
Oh god. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
So they killed him and tried to feed his body to a Rachni. I suppose as a way of destroying the evidence. So now we have to go and destroy Cerberus's main facility. Hello. Hello there, Memento. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Good little knuckle crack. Alright. I didn't check in the journal first. Oops. Hades' dogs. There we go. Destroy main service. The last couple streams, so glad I made it. I'm glad you're glad. Glad my streams are apparently entertaining enough that you're actively trying to reach them. Alright, let's see. Destroy main service facility. So Neferon, Columbia. Okay, so Columbia system. In the Voyager Club of the Voyager Club. Never mind. Okay, so Voyager cluster. That's where we're going. We're going Voyager. Not Star Trek Voyager, unfortunately, but Voyager. But the place. Voyager, which one? I remember these things. We'll go to local later. Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma. Oh, we are in the Voyager cluster. Never mind. Amazon, Columbia. Oh, look at that. We were already there. How convenient. Alright, Neferon. Here we go. Alright, Cerberus is Cerberus has got a one-way ticket to an ass-kicking. Let's go. Who do we bring along? I think Caden did pretty well during those Cerberus missions. And beyond that, since our job here is to destroy the Cerberus facility just outright, playing Mass Effect, I'm very invested. I see. We're bringing Rex. Alright. Here we go. Underground facility. So, our job is to destroy a Cerberus facility, so we're bringing Caden along because he was skilled in those last encounters of Cerberus. He actually like comboed off on a commando. And we're bringing Rex because Rex big. And if you see any game stuttering, don't worry. That's just the game. That's not your stream. In fact, OBS tells me I have dropped 0 frames in the entire stream. And that's with me multi-streaming this. Alright, Cerberus. Hello! Oh, what, you think your infantry standing around are gonna do anything against my actual vehicle? You thought that was gonna work better than the heavy turrets? Yeah? That's how you guard your primary facility? Alright. Let's go for it. Everyone got their weapons equipped? Rex, shotgun? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't have any... Oh, he can't wear the armor? Why can't he wear the armor? Aw. Fine. Everyone needs to level up. Aiden. Rex? Yeah, Rex has a few points to put in. More shotgun points. Yes. Alright. Save. Let's go. Oh, Cerberus. Put in here. Oh. There we go. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually using abilities. Oh, what the? Oh, the sniper! No! No! The sniper. Start a new playthrough of this soon. It's never a bad time to do... As far as I'm concerned, it's never a bad time to start a Mass Effect playthrough. But of course, if you do one, you gotta do the entire trilogy at some point. That's just, you know, you're obligated, you know? Okay, that's Commando down. Any new inspiration for my Mass Effect D&D? Oh, right! You said you're doing that. played through Legendary Edition once when it came out. Haven't touched it since. There's a mod out for the Legendary Edition now that there's a mod out for it now that it's the Happy Ending mod for Mass Effect 3 has now been ported to the Legendary Edition. The one that basically cuts out a lot of the bullshit writing at the ending of 3 and makes the ending much better. At least it makes the destroy ending much better. Way better than it should have, than it was. There we go. Way better than it was. That's been ported over. I usually have that installed when I run these playthroughs now. Never heard of it, so yeah, it was pretty much designed to address a lot of the complaints about the ending of 3. Like how no matter what in the destroy ending in 3, no matter what you do, for some bullshit reason, the Geth get fucked over. No, like just no matter what. Despite the fact that everything indicates that the technology you use to achieve the destroy ending has every ability. It has the ability to hone in specifically on Reaper technology and their signals and shit. Yet for some reason, when you activate it, it fucks over the Geth for no reason. It should have every ability to not do that, and yet it does. So, like, that gets written out. That's one of the big things about it that gets written out. Along with a cut scene. Like, not just a cut scene, but a cut scene. A cut scene from the ending where they confirm that, you know, Shepard actually has the opportunity to live and move on if you meet the requirements after the events of the game. I don't remember the person who made it. It's on, like, ModDB. But I don't remember either that or Nexus, but I don't remember who actually made it. But it's just called, like, the Happy Ending mod, and it was a mod originally made for Mass Effect 3, as it was. I think maybe it might have been before the, it might have been before... Well, almost certainly was before the synthesis ending was made. But... And it's not like the synthesis ending is actually any good. If we're just being honest here, it's not like that ending's actually good anyway. So many of these things. Holy crap. Oh, I actually have a new Bionic app. Wow. Hey Rex, you want a new shotgun? Is that a yes? I think that's a yes. Sure, give him a sniper rifle. He's never gonna use it. Alright, is this a thing where we have to cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes? The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly you copy flashing itself. Quickly you copy as many files as you can into your hardsuit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down, the files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. My file. Oh, well, I can just push the button. And yep, that's everything. That's all the Cerberus stuff done with. Now we can leave and go to the moon. Destroy the rogue VI. Totally not an AI. Oh, oh sorry. Not an AI at all. Don't you just love it when a game's obviously trying to load everything back in? Alright, let's get out. So, yep, the moon, and unless something else comes up.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Yeah, Joker?
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Dude, I've been real busy with a lot of side assignments today. What the fuck do you want?
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Of course.
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities.
Well, he's dead now.
We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Kahoku made the deal with you. I didn't. I'm a third party in all this. I had nothing to do with Kahoku's deal.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Nah.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. Do not care, random Shadow Broker dude. I'm going to the moon. AKA Luna, as it is being called now. So, find this rogue VI. Now, since we're dealing with the rogue VI, we're dealing with rogue technology, so we'll deal with these two. We'll deal with the smart person with technology, and the one who accidentally bumped a Prothean security device and screwed herself over. That'll be fun. Welcome to the moon. Nothing. You know, there's only one thing over here and it's debris, so let's see. Let's take a look at it. Nice flat moonland. What do you think it's gonna be, everybody? Be like an old rover or something. Definitely old. But also it gives some level ups. Let's see. Ollie? Oh yeah, Tali's pretty good at the pistols. I forgot about that. Toggle helmet. You know, I don't think it does anything on her.
Ready. You lead. I'll follow.
CCCP Luna 23. Ah. We found a commie satellite. Found an ancient artifact from the Reds. Lost and discarded on the moon. Oh, it already tried firing at me. Nice. Alright, what's up? Hello. Kiss me, sucker. Nope, and one more. Nailed it. Nailed it. To unlock more. To unlock more Tahingas. You know, the other guys need to level up too, I know that. No, There we go. Alright. Let's just pick one and go. Save. Now I forget how this one goes. There's like a thing to. Why does it keep picking the sniper rifle? I don't do sniper rifles. I don't do sniper rifles? Hello? What? Oh, this gun fires very differently. There, okay. Alright. Gonna quick save again because I forget how this works. Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. That was the... That's what... Now I remember. It tries to kill me. Lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. But I'm still being poisoned. Well, maybe not. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not being poisoned. Still green. Being affected by it still, so it's taking a while to heal. There. All better. Yeah, see, I remember this having a catch to it. Didn't remember what it was. I've been through so many of these. Save. Yep. There we go. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
I hope so. Just gonna do the same thing every time. Kinetic barriers powering up throughout the comp. Yeah, I don't think that's helping him. Don't think that's helping the VI very much. Yep. Second one is offline. How many kinetic barriers are open? Not much. Pretty much none. Oh, it's only the doorways. Just the doorways. I get it. I get it. But not the front entrance. Right. Then we go to this one. This will be the last bit of the rogue VI thing that we have to deal with. Oh boy.
That's the last of them.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, see, the drones are already swarming because they know I'm here.
Good to go, Shepard.
Well, I suppose that made getting rid of them all pretty easy.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Because they all just destroyed them. They all just clumped together. One big, easy target. Am I currently using a machine pistol? Kind of. It doesn't destroy it as quickly, though. Yeah, the rifle is fast enough. Additional security drones. Oh. There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to think the poison is just... I'm starting to think the poison is just my doing. There we go. A burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights of the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Actually, I remember I did this once, but I don't remember specifically what it said. Yeah, I remember I did a translator thing for this. Hold on, we're gonna do this live. Alright, so the first line is 01001000. Then 01000101. 010010. Finally 01010000. And that translates to help. Right. Yeah, that was the part that made the whole thing creepy. Was that you translated all this binary into English, and it would translate into just all caps help. It was just HELP. Yeah. Select specialization class. Nemesis is a biotic specialist who inflicts heavy damage. Or Bastion. Or opponent immobilization. Let's do Bastion.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Yeah, that was the Rogue VI. The specialization quest. Almost at the end of my tea. Oh, there. Now, yep. It's all done. Turn to the Normandy. If I click on this. Oh, no message. Alright. So that means... Yep, I pretty much go to either Novaria or Pharos. Because all this stuff is just looking for things. So I say we go to Novaria. I want to do Novaria first. Because I know Novaria has a lot of... some pretty fun dialogue stuff before you actually reach the dungeon. And I think the dungeon's pretty... I think the dialogue stuff is pretty funny. Fun. What was over here? Asteroid X-57 now. About that. Especially since I know who I'm bringing to Novaria. I'm still not entirely sure who I'm bringing to Pharos, but I know who I'm bringing to Novaria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Oh boy. Alright, Presley, you're gonna have to deal with the crew for a while. I have some fun things to do. Alright. We're bringing Liara, for obvious reasons. And we're bringing Rex. I don't know how Rex reacts to the stuff that goes down.
Equalizing interior pressure
on
with
Noveria.
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think it'll be interesting to see what Rex's reaction to the things that happen on Noveria are. Hello there.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
There we go.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Yeah, that's right.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Got some renegade points for that. Oh boy.
Get out of here.
Hey, what does Rex have to say?
I hate the cold.
I know you do, buddy.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Not yet, Rex. Not yet.
I hate the cold.
Okay, we know that.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better. I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
Actually, on that note, I need Yara equipped. Sure. Shotguns aren't known to be very accurate anyway. Biotic amp and same thing. Here. There we go. Quick saving just in case. Just in case.
Weapons protectors, don't mind the alarms.
Is that right?
I'm Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We
Uh-huh.
apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what's with all the guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Uh-huh. Well, good thing I have an Asari on hand.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Well, then I'm going there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is
Tell
on
me
the
more
main
about
level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alrighty, let's get through this. Hello, drone.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Realize that guy must be like the first, the world's first ever AI-generated voice. Or at least he's like the most popular AI-generated voice, because he's the only voice that shows up in those elevators.
The managers warned us about you.
But clearly he can't be recording all of that, right?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
More jellyfish men.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
Oh boy, what are you asking me to do? Like, what is it?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
That's just like a bad idea written all over, but at the same time... Shepard kinda has to do it. Doesn't want the jellyfish getting killed.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your...
My return.
Return.
I have to go back to the docking bay. Gotta take the elevator and go right back. More elevator chatter? No? Nothing? Gonna say anything? X? Yara? Nothing. Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? So the package is going to be over here. I don't know how it got here to begin with, but oh well.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Calm yourself, Rex. We'll get there soon enough. Remember, Benezia's here. Bazinga's here. Lady Bazinga on peak 15. Lady Bazinga. Oh, I really want to see an edit of that, though. I really want to see an edit of Lady Bazinga.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yeah.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Oh boy.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
So just being a bit of a softer asshole is the Paragon option.
That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Non-human armor, standard items, upgrades, standard items. View items. It's just transmitting that directly into his brain. Oh, that's really good. That's good stuff, though. How many credits do I... Oh, alright. Get some licenses. There we go. Can I even wear this armor? I don't know. There we go. He's made multiple times that back now. Because of me buying all that armor. Yeah, I can't wear heavy armor. Can't wear heavy or medium armor. Go, Liara. Get that one. Rex still gets nothing. There we go. What's up?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, fine. We'll go talk to Enelias. Finally get to have some more communication with the Solarian that isn't like all this just a full-on side mission. I think Enelias kind of plays more into the administrators, into the Solarian talk. You know what I mean?
How can I help you?
No. Oh.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
He immediately pulls out gun. No, that was an accident. Annaleus, think nothing of it.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Excuse me?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I'm not a Spectre isn't exactly the same thing as a politician, buddy.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Alright, so that says yes.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Oh, here comes all the questions. What sort of...
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
And what do you mean by personal escort?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Rex makes a really good point, though. Asari are like... Asari commandos especially, just Asari in general are really big... Biotics in general. Sorry. It's a really big loophole for your whole weapons check thing, huh? Because you don't really have anything you can do to stop a biotic from going crazy. Destroying everything. Because, you know, they're a biotic. And they can do that with their brains.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
I drive.
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
I drive.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Yeah, but I drive.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, don't worry. That wasn't dithering about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Why do you make it sound like I freaked you out, like I threatened you? I didn't threaten you. I was like, okay, fine, what would you do? And then you're just like, okay, fine, talk to Lorik Keene.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Maybe calm yourself.
Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Lorik Keene is like... Yeah, like, she whispers to him and all that, and then Shepard's like, you're saying I should talk to Lorik Keene? Right in earshot. She doesn't even tell him to quiet down or shut up.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Hundreds. You know, I remember playing through the Peak 15 facility a number of times throughout the years. I'm not sure it could house over 100.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
More lore, let's go!
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Wow, just straight up calling people Luddites. Okay.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alrighty then.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
One getting paid for it. Hello, guards. Who are really just guys in normal suits holding guns. Because that's the way Turian clothes always look to me. Just guys in suits who happen to have guns. Which, I don't know, maybe the plainclothes thing is part of the... Maybe that's part of the...
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Yeah, but... Maybe that's part of the look. I mean, it's an intimidation factor. Like, they're so good with the guns that they don't even need to wear body armor. Any conversations? Any chatter? No? Neither of you? Ah, you two just really don't like talking to each other, huh? Put that away. I keep...
Excuse me. I need a moment of your time.
Huh?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Huh?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Yeah, what is going on here? You still haven't told me anything.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Wow, they really wanted me to come here way earlier in the game than I did.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Get screwed. Hey, Lorik. What you doing, buddy?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption.
You want me to stop that?
The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
So you want me to investigate him? You want me to investigate Analaeus for his corruption, get him screwed over so someone else takes over the administrator position, and it'll likely be someone who's friendly with me and will give me the pass. If I'm remembering this right.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Time to ask you a few questions about that.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
And what in the world is a Nathak?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Alright, sure, let's do it.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What?
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Oh, let's see. Alert key. Take the elevator to the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Lorik's computer and download the files. Yeah.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Oh, there's Raphael Vargas.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of it.
What's going on around here? Nothing.
Vacation, subsidized housing after a year.
I like how it still lets me talk to Raphael. Actually, I rejected the mission, so what happens if I talk to Raphael?
Can I help you?
Nothing. Okay, cool. It'll let me talk to Raphael, or at least try to. Not that it'll trigger anything.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Oh, hey, Ina Morda. I remember you.
Beat it.
Oh, I probably could have just taken it and given. Oh, right. I could have done more than the normal mission. Oh well. Oh, I keep forgetting that's right click. Right click is the ping, left click is the drag. Hello, Dorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I like the idea that his name is actually just Dorman. That's not his job or anything. He's just a Solarian named Dorman who's a Dorman. You know? Everything just happened to line up perfectly. That against. Down this way. Who are you? Hello. You have a name. That means you're relevant.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and a matriarch came through.
Oh, I can talk to this guy about stuff now. Oh boy.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Lily Hirax.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What about, do you think Benezia has anything to do with it?
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
Probably.
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Is that not suspicious to you at all?
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright then.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Wait, hold on, does Laura Keene know that security tracks the use of the cards? Because if so, he could get screwed over pretty bad if he gives me his. Hey there, guys, what's up?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
No, it sounds like you're here illegally.
Annihilus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annihilus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
And yet still some enemies. Wow. Just one shot. Oh. Well, that was easy. I don't think there's gonna be any bloodstains when, everybody just disintegrated. Yep, download the evidence. Let's go. Oh, hello, there's more of you. Wonderful.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annihilus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, I don't think Kyra Sterling's making it out of this one. Oh. Ayo. One. There's the other. There. Easy. I passed the skill check and everything to have her just leave. And then, nope, the enemies are hostile anyway. Oh, well.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
More corporate espionage and intrigue. Just layer after layer after layer with these people, ain't it? Guys aren't gonna say anything?
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Mm-hmm. Somehow they are none the wiser. That was incredibly obvious. Alright, hey Barasini.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Eh?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Oh.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Maybe. I mean, you're pretty close to his documents most of the time.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Oh, Peak 15 accident, Reach 15. Oh, more questions. Let's go.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Oh dear.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
That's not suspicious at all.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright, I'll help.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Alright, hey Keen. I got a little extra thing here for you.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yeah, kind of.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Come on now, it's a big PR move.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Wow, Rex has way more dialogue options in this part of the game than I thought he would. Like, way more dialogue options than I thought. I figured he'd only start making comments about things way later on when we're actually in Peak 15, but no. He's got a ton to say here. More than Liara. And Liara's kind of like the party member that you're semi-obligated to bring along on this mission. Because it involves her mother, you know? Somehow Rex currently has more flavor dialogue. Good guy. Oh. Oh, right. Doors. Doors and walls. And doors. Alright, let's...
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yep.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
He literally works with Novaria Internal Affairs. Analeas is like, I'll have you arrested. By yourself. And then Rex or shotgun. Mark all of this. Oh. Or light armor. Yeah, I kind of prefer having more damage protection on hand, but Liara could use the extra shields. Yeah. Yeah, the damage protection on that is... The damage protection difference is minimal there, so... The extra shields are good. But I believe it is about time. We're a solid 2 hours and about 10 minutes in. I think now is as good a time as any to call it for the day. As soon as I actually get that thing, this whole thing closed, there we go. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that little stream we got there. Hope you all enjoyed some good Mass Effect. Now, today being Thursday, that means tomorrow is going to be some more Friday Duck Day, as per usual. We'll just be streaming some Placid Plastic Duck Simulator tomorrow. I don't know how long the stream will go, obviously, because, Placid Duck Simulator. If I really wanted to, I could probably go for much longer than I usually do, but we will see. We will see. So, yeah. That is it. I don't really have nothing else to say. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.